All right, this city's under attack, I promise you. And they're not telling you. Okay, look, I gotta stop, pull over. Check this out. You hear that, right? Well, there's a police fireman over there. There's something going on over there. Because I do rideshare, I see a lot of traffic and stuff going on. And so I was going down one main street. There was two police fighting this guy in the car. Then there was a fire truck. Another mile, there was another fire truck. And then there was a fire truck going to another place. And now there's another one. And AT&T went out today all over the city. I mean, all over the nation. And trying to do this video while I'm driving, working and driving, taking a break right now. But check this out. I don't know if it's gang related. I don't know if it's China. I don't know if it's the border stuff. I don't know what it is, but something is going on. You don't have that many fire trucks within a 3-mile radius, and there's police out everywhere. We just passed a policeman. I'll put this on pause for a minute and see if I can come across something to show you. They're not going to tell us if we're under attack unless it was like a full-blown attack. But there was something on the news today where Biden changed his policy about the border on Fox News. Because if China is coming across the border, if Iran's coming across the border, something's up, you know. They're going to have like sleeper cells all over the place. I mean, the policemen are out like crazy right now. I think I can cut through right here instead of waiting on that light. We'll see. But let me put this on pause. But anybody else see anything, heard anything? I'm pretty sure we're under attack. Because they even mentioned it somewhere about like sleeper cells. But see, what's happening is USA's become Babylon. Instead of USA being a positive force, they know that there's some bad apples over here causing trouble, you know. So they're probably mad and attacking us. I don't blame them in a way, because everybody in the USA is blind to what's going on in other countries and all over the place. The CIA goes over to a nation and causes division and a civil war, you know. It's wild, really, to be honest with you. I still hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can still hear it. But I think we're under attack. And it only makes sense that we're under attack. Okay, let's look at the fractal. Okay, let's look at the fractal. The USA's done some serious evil, right? Where the world is dependent on us financially because of the dollar bill, right? And there's a lot of inflation. We printed all that money. So if we're having it rough and we live here, imagine other countries. Now, they printed all that money because of the C word, and people just wanted to sit around the house and collect free money, you know, for a long time. And a lot of the people who stayed a landlord has to pay his bills too. And so a lot of people went broke, lost their businesses and all that. And so the deal is, a lot of insanity went on through the pharmaceutical stuff, and we know what's going on now. I mean, the jig is up. We know these corporations, all they care about is getting rich. They don't care about human life. And so everybody's waking up. Everybody has woke up. It used to be 1 out of 50 people were awake. Now then you started seeing people talk about it at work, on Uber, and just on social media, on Instagram. They won't let you talk about it on YouTube, but they talk about it on other places. And so if YouTube is going to censor us, we need to go somewhere else. It doesn't matter. That's just the way it is. We need to go somewhere else. But anyway, they're going to lose their eventually they'll lose. But if you're trying to do evil, and their whole motto is don't do evil, but they're doing evil. If you're trying to do evil, your business is going to go down eventually. It's going to crash and burn. But anyway, let's look at the fractal. You know that it's game theory, game on all the time, right? So Russia, China, all these nations is game on. We're always under attack through the internet. They're always attacking the internet. Stuff has went down. They're crossing the border. Soros and all them letting them cross the border. And I'm not saying Soros is working alone. He's probably working with the government. They're doing it on purpose. It's like a slow. They're trying to destroy America slowly without you knowing it. And they're trying to make money on the way down, you know. These people are crazy. But everybody's just walking around like nothing's going on. It's really blowing my mind. And you talk to the average person who hasn't woken up yet, and they don't have a clue. They're just in their little box. They're going to their job. They're going to their school. They're going to their church. They're just going about their business while everything's crashing. And everything's went up. The price of bread went up 4 times almost, and nobody cares. Unless it's the woke people. And I'm not talking about the liberal woke. I'm talking about the people really awake. If you're awake, not woke, awake, you're going to see through this thing. They're devaluing the currency. If you print a bunch of money, you're devaluing the currency, and it's a hidden tax. They're actually stealing from you when they print money. They give you $1,000, but it's going to cost you $20,000. If they give you $1,000, it's going to cost you $20,000. It's called big fat lie. We're here to help you. Here's free money, but you're going to pay for it the next 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. You're going to lose everything. You understand what I'm saying? They're playing these games that the average person wasn't aware of. Now people are waking up, you know. So it's game theory, game on, fighting all the time. So if you look at the fractal, you know that these nations are attacking the USA, but they're not going to outright attack, so they got to do it in stealth. And so we've seen it in the past, and so now they're going to have to do these sleeper cells, you know. And people have talked about it. It's been going on since the beginning of time. You saw it in the Bible. You've seen it all over the place. And so these sleeper cells are probably going to try to organize, which they probably already have, and they can blame it on, and the CIA is probably funding them, and they can blame it on some person that you never know, they're hidden, you know. They always, think about it, they always have to create an enemy. They always have to create division. There always has to be trouble. There always has to be drama. There always has to be fear. There always has to be something to keep you away from peace, to disorder, cause disorder. That's the devil's system. Drama, Draco Mod, The draconian system using fear. And also they're trying to do this, the sleeper cells. Let's say they are putting fires, they're starting fires in the city and your city and everybody else. Then they're going to try to blame it on the UFOs and stuff. Or they're going to blame it on new kinds of weapons, you know. China's attacking, Russia's attacking, Iran's attacking. And you see what everybody's talking about with Israel and Palestine and Russia and Ukraine. You see there's big uproars. And so I wouldn't be surprised that the only way they're going to be able to attack us is through cyber attacks. I mean, they probably took down some of AT&T servers, a server farm somewhere. They probably have attacked one of their database centers, and they're not going to tell anybody, you know. Anyway, I'm just throwing it out there. Somebody else probably knows more about it than me. I'm sure Alex Jones talking about it, I'm guessing. I mean, if AT&T was down in the whole country, and I see 4 fires on one strip, and I see policemen and fire trucks and police out, if it's happening here, it has to be happening other places.